First this morning, though, Leslie is back, and we do have some more proms that are coming up here within the next couple of weeks.
And you brought a lovely model here today.
I mean, isn't she stunning?
I know.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
Her skin, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first thing I said, she's glowing.
Yes.
Right? And you said that's just a natural thing.
Yeah,
you know?
when Lily walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, this skin is stunning. So for all you youngsters, take care of your skin.
Yes.
Take notes from her.
That's right. Good advice there. Okay.
Well, Leslie, let's get started on this. You know, as far as a prom look, what are some of the best tips that you can give anyone who's going to be maybe trying their hand at a little bit of makeup?
Okay, so I am going to show you my tips and tricks for really, like you said, elevating that look. I'm going to have you close your eyes for me. So I'm using a shimmer eyeshadow. You can use a glitter or a shimmer to pop that on the lid. Is so beautiful, and it's, you know, these girls are young, they can handle all the glitter and all the fun. So I'm just popping that on the lid. This is the ColourPop eyeshadow. It's in the shade Ritzy. You can purchase this at Ulta. Actually, Target has started carrying it as well. But look how beautiful that looks with her eyes. It's just the light's really catching it. So pretty.
I love that shimmer.
Yeah.
Perfect for a special night like prom.
Yes. Yeah. And then so next up, I would definitely recommend an eyelash. Now, eyelashes can be a little bit overwhelming because there's so many on the market. But I use Ardell Demi Wispies. They are a staple in my kit. I use them on all of my clients. So from a prom look to a bridal look, you can't go wrong. And you can see they're super fluffy and just really natural. If you look at Lily, her, they just look again,
really
we keep using the word elevated, but it's really just elevated her natural lash. So, but to apply those, it's best to have a buddy when you're applying lashes. So they're hard to put on yourself, but my tip and trick is to you're going to take your lash off, and then you want to use a good eyelash glue. Now, the brand that I use is the brand Duo eyelash glue, and you're going to apply a thin strip of glue to that, and the key is letting it get tacky. So you want to wait about 60 seconds before you apply it.
Does it matter if it's the clear or the white? You know, sometimes the glues are the different colors.
Whichever you like. I like a black because you're setting it right on that lash line. So that's the trick. You're going to take that lash. Now, she's already got lashes on just because they're a little bit finicky, so we wanted to make sure they were applied before we came on. But I would take the glue, let it sit for 60 seconds, and then I'm just going to show them, just pretend. You're going to take that lash and pop it down right on that lash line. And keep her she would keep her eyes closed, and then let it sit, and then she would open it up, and then you're going to have, now I've got, but this is what they will look like.
And Leslie, do you start outside in, because sometimes I feel like placement can be difficult if you're trying to do that by yourself.
Yeah, I do. I start outside and then kind of work that way, work it in that way. So,
and I mean, the other thing too is you can trim these. So, you know, if you're wanting to maybe, I know sometimes girls will just kind of go for like the half lash and just the outer corner.
Outer part,
So if you have a smaller eye, you want the bigger portion of it on the outside, and that gives the illusion of a bigger eye.
And you're a pro. Like, you just go at it, place it with your
easy.
I always, sometimes I'll use my, oh my gosh, why am I thinking?
Your eyelash curler?
Yes. Thank you. Well, that, and I'll also use my tweezers too for my eyebrows.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Eyebrows.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because like, I don't know, I struggle when I just try to do it.
It's very hard to do it yourself.
Buddy. If you're doing the elevated look, get a friend or someone you know, because if you're trying to do all this yourself, you can imagine, I mean, it's hard for us to do our own makeup.
Do you suggest anything? I know we've kind of focused on the eye look here, Leslie, but what about to kind of complete the look? Lips?
So I love a flawless skin. Like, I would rather, I think a pretty glowy, dewy skin is perfect. Of course, we have a good amount of blush on her, so that's the first thing to wash out on TV, on camera, on anything like that. So you're going to be doing a ton of photos on prom day. So you want a little bit more blush. So I go heavy on the blush, and then I do a highlight. So, you know, that glow, that glowy look that you see on her cheekbones, above her brow, I just take a fluffy brush. Now I'm losing my stuff over here. I take a fluffy brush and then just pop that on the top of her cheekbone. Then you can go the end of her nose, the Cupid's bow, and then you can even take your finger and close for me, pop it right here on the brow bone in the inner corner, and it just really gives a dewy finish to the skin. It's really, really pretty.
Oh,
that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, Leslie, I know we've only covered, you know, some of the highlights here, but while you're putting the finishing touches on, remind everyone, if you would, where they can watch. You do full tutorials on these kinds of looks, and you've even done some other videos on your YouTube page that they can find, giving them some great ideas.
Yeah, so check out my YouTube. There's a QR code on the screen, and it'll pop that up there, and then you just take your camera app and scan that, and it will take you straight to my YouTube channel. So I have a full tutorial on a prom look that you can see the beautiful model that was on the screen when we first opened up. I did her makeup, and if you want that look, right there she is. That's my niece Hallie. So yeah, if you want to see that look, I have it on my YouTube.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
gorgeous.
You look ready for prom, graduation, anything else, or even going back to class. You know.
Yeah, go back to school.
Well, Leslie, thanks so much for sharing this.
We always appreciate you coming by. Thank you.
Of course.